So I've just been down to have my hair cut. I don't know what you think of it, whether you like it or not. The guy that cut my hair, I was fascinated by the way he's doing this because he works with real precision. He really pays attention to detail. But he strikes an interesting balance. He strikes a balance between his own judgment about what he thinks is right, and obviously he has a whole load of expertise because that's his line, his profession. He cuts hair, he makes people's hair look good, and he balances that off really nicely with what you want as a customer, what I want as a customer. So although he's asking me those questions, is that long enough, is that off there, it's not with any sense of not knowing what he's doing or wanting to be guided by me. It's just getting the information that he needs in order for him to use his skills, his knowledge to the best of his ability in giving me a kind of haircut that I want, but also that he knows that he can feel good about, that he knows that he's done a good job with. I was absolutely fascinated watching him get that balance, and doing it with a sense of certainty and assuredness. It really brought to mind that idea. I do a lot of personal transformational coaching, brought along that idea of how directive do you want to be as a coach. And this is relevant whether you're a coach, whether you're a business consultant, whether you're a learning facilitator, or whether or not you're just somebody that wants to get on with people in conversation. Every time there's an interaction between you and somebody else, there's an interaction between two worldviews, two ways of doing things. There's everything that you know, everything that you believe, everything that that other person knows, everything that they believe. A good interaction, a good functional, productive interaction, that might be a social interaction, it might be a business interaction, is all about getting that balance right between those two perspectives, those 2 points. If you put your stuff too much on other people, if you ignore them and you railroad them with everything that you think is right, everything that you think is true, everything that you believe, the relationship, the interaction will fall apart. If on the other hand you step back and you're too passive, too submissive, you're asking for too much guidance from them, oh, where do we go from here, what do you want, is that okay with you? People who are very externally referencing it, sometimes called an NLP, everything again will fall apart. I'm a great believer that the key skill in any kind of human interaction, in any kind of human endeavour that involves other people, is getting that balance right. Getting that balance between what you know, what you believe, your outlook, your expertise, your experience and your input, and all of that for the other person. And getting that balance right is a real art form. We've got loads of stuff coming up at Resource Ecologies. Mostly Resource Ecologies is me running trainings, me doing coaching, but I'm bringing in some great other people with expertise in other areas. Again, it's all about inner game, outer game. I hope that gives you a little bit of a flavour, a little bit of food for thought, as they say, something to think about. And it's certainly given me an interesting experience of doing a direct-to-video blog post. And this is my first one, so hopefully I'll get a lot slicker as we go along. Thank you very much, and check out the website, and I hope to meet you in the future at some point.